Listen to this. A man, the corner of the earth, is searching for God in the landfills of the empire. In what used to be a healing garden, filled with fruit and flower, the very flesh and bones of our ancestors. A woman, the color of the earth, would rather forget about love, because it hurts too much, and it hurts too long. Our children born in bondage, genocide and poverty. Now, everybody want to talk about some revolution, yes? But don't nobody want to see that your ego seeks its evolution and perpetuates victimization. Our minds are broken by those foreign tongues we speak. And everybody runs and everybody wants. But who here is ready to assume that only by dwelling in the heart can we possibly recall liberty? My brothers and sisters, calling back your soul. I would like to call back your soul. I would like to begin calling back your soul, calling back your soul from the beginning of time, calling back your soul into the present time, where we may be able to heal ancestral wounds. Calling back your soul. And now that we're all here, and now that we all had dinner, and we have words that feed our psyche and our souls, I'd like to ask you, America, do you know where your food comes from? Do you know the people and the sweat that makes it possible for you to have food on your plate this evening? Those folks, those invisible folks, those are my people. Those are the Mexican people who are being maligned at this very moment in all political forums of this so-called democracy. So much hatred. The children of hatred do not have a clear eye and a clear finger on the food chain. Because if you eliminate and deport all these Mexican people from Arizona, from Pennsylvania, from Oklahoma, from Nebraska, South Carolina, what does that say about the food on your plate? Yeah? It seems to me like it's a clear attack on the agro-industrial production. If you erase the Mexican people from this land, you will have no food. Are you ready for that, America? Are you ready for that?
Viva!
No, you're not ready for that. You cannot even begin to feel what it means not to have food on your plate. And you know, the times are such that this government is making it illegal for you to plant and share your food. It's making it illegal for you to know what healthy food is all about. So since you had your dinner, I'd like for you to reflect on this. Young people here this evening, going to the colleges and the universities of this country, where they're going to teach you that we used to exist once upon a time, that we used to produce these beautiful calendars, that we used to have all these pyramids, but that we were extinct magically, that we were bloodthirsty people who would break your heart open, right? This is all hearsay from those books that are invested in making you believe we don't exist. We are the Mexican people, and we are a nation, a confederation that existed here for a long, long time, that walked from south to north, from north to south. There was no borders in this land. There was no greed in this land. There was no hospitals, no pharmacies, no policemen, no judge, no money. And we were happy. But now that we're all here, we can at least begin to unravel all of these things and begin perhaps to dissolve the karmic debt of our ancestors. As Mexican people, we have both bloods, you know. I am the child of that European invader who raped the indigenous woman. So in my blood there is that war. And because that war lives in my body, I can tell you it is possible to reconcile and to love each other. I want to play a song for you, but I cannot play and hold this mic at the same time. Yeah?
You want someone to hold it for you? You want me to hold it?
I'll do it.
Oh my goodness. Everybody, volunteers. This is a homemade instrument called jarana. It comes from Veracruz, the land of the Olmec people, the culture of happiness. This culture of happiness right now is being destroyed by the oil spills in the Gulf of Mexico. So I think that if American people become conscious of the first thing that they see, the first need that they have, which is the need to eat, the need to relate to the earth, to the people who belong to the earth, then we can begin to talk about some kind of change, yeah? And because America is a slave of propaganda, because America is a slave of PR, we do not know what's going on. We believe what we hear in the media, yes? So this is a little attempt to remedy that, to give you a little remedy for your heart. Yes, here it goes. Let's see if you can hear it. This is it, take a look. This here, my body, my living, loving body, my soft and tender body. This my body of desire, the body of my pain. My beautiful bloody body, testimony of ancient humanity, walking on my feet, I promise to fulfill. This chunk of earth, this sparkle, this flame, this drop of dew, this piece of time, this holy breath, my human body is the evidence of crime. Corpus delicti it is called. Any law students here? Corpus delicti. The fact of a crime having been actually committed. The crime of deliberately unknowing racist legislation. The crime of consistently walking through your walls, questioning with my humble existence this all-American pride and this all-American blind eye towards the atrocities and the aberrations of this imperial nation. The crime of swallowing my heart and fertilizing the land with the sorrow of my tears. That's right, America. I've been growing you tomatoes on the sorrow of my tears. And I want you to tell me one thing, please. Please tell me. See? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? How was dinner, America? Did you taste my sorrow as you innocently and gingerly wine and dine this fine evening in San Francisco? And tell me, what are you gonna do without me, Georgia? What will you do without me, Tennessee? And who's gonna put food on your table? Mississippi, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, South Carolina. that's the evidence of this crime. And like a parasite against the body of humanity, the body of this crime, the evidence of this crime. Corpus delicti it is called. My body, my living, loving body. Corpus